One thing to keep in mind is that Airbnbs in Barcelona are super expensive, but this one was still on the cheaper side and it was still pretty nice and spacious.
You want to do a disco?
Let's do it. Hello? Oh, that bitch is super glued on there.
If you were in Barcelona, I would highly recommend this place because not only do you get to keep a memory of a photo strip, you also get 2 complimentary drinks with it as well. When we did go, the machine did break down, but she just said to come back later and she would fix it. So when we came back, we got our drinks and she gave us a token to retake our photos. Another thing that I loved was that they didn't charge more for alternative milks because normally places will do that. I kept seeing this place on TikTok and honestly for the price point, I would say pass. Everything was delicious and the presentation was there, but the price was not it. I highly recommend going to the Sephora slide. Not only is it free, it's a cool experience. I did notice that a lot of the prices were higher here than in America, so just keep that in mind.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be that fast.
I really like this place. It was affordable and still looked luxurious. One thing to keep in mind is that they don't have their cheese wheel anymore, and that's what we went for. But their margarita pizza was still delicious. And they have this restaurant across the world in many places, such as Dubai. The one thing I will note is that in the bathroom, you're kind of sharing with men and women. It's just a bunch of sinks and then a little tiny door blocking like the men, but it's all together in one. But it's still super cute, like hello. This place, the drinks were a little bit more on the pricey side, but it was more upscale. And you can go to the restaurant or you can just get drinks. The drinks were super scrumptious. And inside of the restroom, it was a whole DJ playing. I would highly recommend it just to go, just for the experience. But no one kind of like stayed along in the bathroom for too long. So I feel like if more people went, it would have got more poppin'. I would never fly Royal Air Morocco ever in my life again. They were the worst airline I've flown, and I've flown Volaris. But they missed our connection because they took an hour and 30 just to put luggage onto the plane. Mind you, it wasn't a big plane. It was a decent-sized plane. So we missed our connection. And then on our way back home, suddenly they wanted to charge us for our luggage. The worker didn't even know how much they were charging. She said we had to go to a different booth, and they were only taking cash. Therefore, we just took another airline because we were not dealing with that. Okay, y'all. We made it to 112, and I got different teas. I got 3 different ones. This one, they said they prefer coffee over cheese, so cheers. This one has milk. Oh, it's good. It's subtle, but it still has enough spice. I like that one. I'd give it like a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's actually really good. I'll try it for you. I think I like it with the milk. It's pretty good. All right, the second one. Oh, this one's with mint. Oh my god, this one's really good. This one, like I would drink this like if I was sick. That one's fire. And I love mint. Oh shit. You like it? It's mint. She normally don't like mint. All right, the last one. This one's very popular, I believe. That one's like a typical tea, like it's giving chamomile. I think that one was by the least of the ones that I give like a 7, like it's mild. But the mint one and the one that is like coffee more than tea, that was. Everything we got at the YSL Museum Cafe was really good. Highly recommend. This place was also on the pricey side. I would honestly just go for drinks, but they were super kind here. The drinks were really good, but I would skip out on the food. A fluffy paloma, but with vodka. Okay. This place was right next to the cabana, and oh my god, best food I had. Top 10, like all over Morocco. Their crepes were good, their food was good, service was good. The only thing to keep in mind is that they only take cash, but honestly, super affordable prices and really good food. Originally, when we went to Singapore, we kept seeing a little pop-up shop of the Baka coffee, and it originated in Marrakesh, so we decided to go. It had coffee from literally all over the world. Any place you could think of, they had it. I think honestly, it just like kind of depends on your taste buds, but I didn't mind it. I enjoyed the stuff that I got, but I know the one that Mata got, she did not really like it. Originally, we were going to go to a perfume shop that was a couple feet away from this one that was raved all over TikTok, but I just didn't like any of the scents. I feel like they smelled like argan oil and not really scents. And then we stumbled on this one, and I literally loved majority of all their scents. I made 4 perfumes, and then the lady was like, okay, you make one yourself. And it was a little harder than what it looks like, because the syringe itself is like kind of hard to pull out the product, but it was a cool experience. I would highly recommend. She had really beautiful fragrances, and she was super helpful if you were indecisive on which scent that you were trying to pick. She kind of guided you in certain directions if you were kind of lost as well. She also had more concentration for the perfume for a cheaper price. I don't even know what to start with this place. I've had better service in America. This is the worst experience I've ever encountered, and it sucks because I'm pretty sure it's because it's overly hyped on TikTok. But when we get there, the lady does not even acknowledge us. She keeps going to the tables, the left of us and the right of us, and we're just like, okay, like, is she ever gonna come to us? Is she just gonna keep ignoring us? And she's like right next to us. The tables are not that far apart. So as to why she was ignoring us, I do not know. And then she comes, my friend orders a starter. And then she's like, both of you guys need to order a starter and a main course. And I'm thinking like, the fuck I need to do that for? We're already buying drinks. So I'm like, all right. Apparently in the reservation, obviously Mata booked it, but I didn't. So on there it says 1 entree and 1 starter for everyone. But when she brought out the starter that I asked for, she never bought the starter that Mata asked for. So if you were so adamant on getting both of us to get the starter, why all of a sudden you didn't bring what she ordered and she ordered the starter first? And then on top of that, they took forever to come bring us our check. And then when we sat down, literally hadn't even sat down on our seat yet, they were like, you have a minimum of 2 hours. After that, we're going to ask you to leave and you can go to the bar if you please. But they didn't even come and bring us our check. So I'm like, all right. From the looks of it, if you were not a table of 5 or more, you were not going to get a good view of the show or good service. I overly recommend this place. It was only $22 and they do transportation. You get to see how they make argan oil. They give you tea, and then you also go do quad bikes, camel riding, and you see a night show. Not only are you getting the quad bikes, the camel ride, the transportation, you're getting a 4-course meal with dessert, with tea. This is our guide right here, and he was super friendly. Would highly recommend him. This all for $22 was just amazing, because nowhere are you gonna get that for the price at all, for as much as we did. Before I got on the camel, there was some lady yelling when they were doing this to the camel to bring them down. So it kind of got me scared and I was a little bit like on the fence about it. But honestly, it was not scary at all. I don't know why she was yelling. It was actually really fun and it was a smooth ride.
I'm in Marrakesh. Where the fuck you at? I'm on a fucking camel. Where the fuck you at? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
One thing I do regret is doing this the day after we did the quad bikes because we got home super late and this one was at 4 in the morning. So I was super tired, but nonetheless, it was super fun. I'm glad I got new photos with the hot air balloon. Although I highly enjoyed the hot air balloons, I will say that Mexico City is still my top favorite for the air balloons. I love this place. She was super quick and her designs were amazing. The amount of cats we've seen everywhere was crazy.
She's saying, take me with you, please.
So this place is what Safran wishes they could be. This place right here, 20 out of 10. It was right next to our Airbnb and we kept passing it and we kind of just like overlooked it. But honestly, it was super green and I loved it for my aesthetic on my Instagram. So we finally went and we went on a Thursday and it was pretty empty. We told them that we were just going to get drinks. So we were on the second floor. And then maybe like 2 minutes of sitting there, they were like, actually, we have a table for you if you want to just come upstairs. And little did we know that there was going to be a show. And then they came up to us, which was super cool. Like, they were very interactive. And the guy was even teaching me exactly how to have it on my head without it falling off, which was super cool. And their drinks were super scrumptious. We even went back for a second day. And that second day, it was a little bit more packed. It was harder for us to get a table. Like, it was even packed in the drink area. So keep that in mind on the days that you are going. And we did get food poisoning on the second day that we went, but it was still well worth it. It was amazing food. This place tricked us. We went for just drinks, and on the menu it said cocktails, but there wasn't a lick of liquor in them. Not even a lick. We originally were supposed to go to a different place, but we stumbled on this place. The food and the drinks were pretty good. They weren't like amazing, but they were still affordable and good. This one I couldn't record just because they put my phone in a cubby, but it was a black soap detox, and then they put that on for 20 minutes in a hot room, and then after that they come scrub you from literally head to toe. They did my hair, they did my body, they did my face, and then after that it was following a traditional Moroccan massage, which was really nice. Overall, I would highly recommend Morocco. People need to get out of their comfort zone and stop going to the places that they've been to time and time again, or just going places that you can literally go whenever. Morocco is not that. It is very far, but it is well worth it. The degrees were 104 every day, and I was sweating like crazy, but I enjoyed it, and I would highly recommend it to anyone. You do need to bargain when you go to the souks, but that is kind of typical. In Mexico, it's very common for you to do it as well. So I was not like super uncomfortable with doing it. But it is a little bit more on the, not catcalling, but in a way kind of catcalling, because they're like, Shakira, or sorry. Like, that's how they are when you deny their offer. Like, they're going to go really high on the offer, and you kind of got to bring it down. And sometimes you might not want to bargain anymore. Like, no, that's not really what you want. But you kind of just got to either walk away or, try a little bit more. But they will be like kind of in your face type. But other than that, highly recommend. This was Dardar again. We went on our last night here, and we couldn't get a table upstairs just because it was super packed. But he was like, honestly, just go upstairs and watch the show. You don't even have to be eating up there. And he did the same thing for people that were not even dining, like couldn't get a reservation for the drinks only. He was like, just come up. And I'm like, that right there, it just shows the quality experience and the customer service that they give, because what other place would just let you come watch their show if you're not dining there, or like even getting water or getting something to drink? Not only did they have amazing shows every night, they also had an amazing view of the sunset and the temple that was across. I did order 5 salads, but I was assuming that it was going to be an actual salad, and it was just like a little appetizers of like olives and stuff. It was still pretty good, but not what I was expecting. And then this was super cool. They got a show for us just for the people that were only getting drinks, which I super enjoyed, because although I couldn't get a table upstairs, I didn't miss a show because they brought one to us. And it seemed like there was a different type of variety of the show each night and each hour when we did go. So I like that it was like a switch up. It wasn't the same theme. So even though I went multiple nights, I did get a different experience every time.
I could not take her nowhere, huh?
And then I just have to turn around. Wow, brother's new.
Welcome to Morocco. Let's go.
Welcome to Morocco. Welcome to Morocco.
This is a few of the stuff that I got from the souks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More travel videos coming soon. Thank you for watching.